Today we are talking about this application called AI Tools from a company called CPRT Soft. It looks to be an interesting piece of software. Let us see what it is. Okay, and it's AI Tools by CPRT. Yeah. I came across this software recently and I really liked it. I thought I'll share it with you. To give you a summary, this software is a bunch of tools which are all AI related, and they have created a very good interface which connects with various different backends, including their own and also that of ChatGPT, that of Google Gemini. So they have sort of taken the best of all these different vendors and given it to us. So that is why I liked it, because I have an option to try out various things which is related to AI which I could not in the past. So this is the starting page. The way you go about this is, first you have to register, then you're automatically subscribed to a particular plan. That is step number one. It has a limited number of credits, like around 200 units or so it'll get over very quickly. So we'll have to do a top up of those credits, and it starts at $1. So that is the second part. Like there is a subscription initially which is free, and then you have to do a top up which is paid. So I'll show it to you. So initially, if you want, you can definitely go through the sign up page. Go to sign up, and give your name. Give your password, and then click on continue. So this is how most of us would be doing. Yeah, don't forget to click this button. Yeah, but if you wanted to do it easier, just go, even if you have not signed up so far, you can just go and click on sign in with Google, because right now I don't have an account with this particular site. I had used another email. So this one, let me see. It's saying choose an account to continue to CPRT Soft project. So I'm saying that I'm going to use my Google account. I clicked it. Okay, so it is asking for my Gmail once again. Let me just pause. So I've got the safety code, and I'll be clicking next now. So this will automatically sign me up. So it is asking sign in to CPRT Soft. So I say okay. It is saying by continuing it will share your name, email address, and I click on continue. No other data is being asked, only basic details. Okay. So even without entering other details, I have been entered here. So here, the very first thing that you have to do is that you need to go to the pricing plans. Okay. And here we are seeing that subscription plans are this, and then you have something called as free here. So these are all prepaid plans. So you can see it here. These are all prepaid. So the first three are all prepaid. This one is a mandatory base plan for all users, which is free. Subscribe now. So you subscribe now. It is asking for some of these details. So I'm not entering anything. Instead, I'll just click checkout now. So it is asking for payment gateway. So I select it. I have not entered any other details. I click checkout now. And it is saying that congratulations, you have been subscribed. So, we'll see how the invoice looks like. This is the invoice. Okay, so it is basically telling me that I have subscribed. So now let me go to start using. Okay, so once that is done, on left side it is saying that I am part of lifetime plan, which is free, and I have GPT 3.5 credits of 200 left. The ERSD images left is 2, characters left is 200, and minutes left is 1. Okay, so this is what I'm being shown. Now let me also show you the other way to register, because some of you might have confusion in that. So again, I always forget this entire URL. Okay, so Here the other way is, as I told you, you can go and select the other thing, right? So let's say we say mark. And I click continue. Okay. So this flow of data is different. So here I'm not directly logged in. I've been asked for a select your plan option, right? So this is the same plan which we saw before. So I'll just go through that. So it is saying it is a mandatory base plan for all the users. Free lifetime, zero payment. No need to pay anything. Free. So what is included? 1 minute per month, 200 characters per month, 10 month team member, AI chat feature, images, voiceover, speech to text, AI code, team member options. This is a base plan that is mandatory. You do not have to pay anything. You can select a payment gateway and click on submit. You do not have to enter any payment. The reason is because of features such as GPT, I guess 2.5. Apart from this base plan, you can pay and buy other prepaid plans. Okay. So the actual paid plans will start at $1 or Euro 1 or rupees 75, and all of them are prepaid. They can be purchased after selecting this. Okay, fine. So this I have selected here. I clicked on select, and it is again asking me for all those details. So I'm just entering the very basic details, not everything. Okay. So here the issue is that you have to enter the details again. Okay. You can select. You don't have to give all these details. Like if you don't detail something, just click stripe or anything you want. You can click that. You can click on check. So this time, last time I tried with stripe. So this time I'll try with razor blade. Just click on checkout now, nothing else. So there's no payment screen, nothing else is happening. So it was asking you to sign in. So you can see that this is the other account which I have created, and it has the same set of things. GPT. So this is the second account which we have created. 200, 200, 21. Same. I just wanted to show you how the flow is different. Now let me try out something. Yeah. So let me go to the first option, AIDA, and the very first thing it says is clickbait titles, ad headlines, blog ideas. This one is something which I wanted to do, blog ideas. So initially it is saying that the perfect tool to start writing articles. Your balance is 200 GPT words. So this means the number of output words which you can get. So this is the input kind, how much you're supposed to give to ChatGPT. Right? So let's say I want to. There is this place called Patagonia, right? Patagonia. People who don't know. So I want to solo travel to Patagonia. So this is my blog. So I have two options. One is open and one is Gemini. So let me select GPT. Okay. And because so the estimated result length is 200. So this we have to be careful. This should not be very high because this will also have a direct impact on our balance. So let me put it at 150. And then anything else is required. I click on generate. Let us see what comes. Okay, so there is a blue color ribbon that is floating on top. Okay, cool. So these are the. So they have given me two blog ideas. First is the ultimate guide to solo travel in Patagonia, and the second is exploring the untamed wilderness of Patagonia alone. So they have picked up Patagonia, and they have also understood that I am a solo traveler, and here they have used the word. And then they have given me overall idea how to write. So introduction to the beauty, tips for planning, transportation accommodation, safety considerations, activities, budget-friendly options for solo travelers, personal anecdotes, conclusion. Second way is introduction to the rugged remote islands, benefits of the solo travel, challenges of solo travel, itineraries. So yeah, this recommended activities of the first one and the itineraries is of the fourth one is similar. Safety tips is again here, but the benefits and challenges is new to this one, right? This doesn't have that benefits and challenge. Inspirational stories from solo travels who have braved. Conclusion highlighting the unique. Yeah. Okay. So this is my first document. Okay, so I'm going to save this. Okay. So this is getting saved on the website itself. Okay. So successfully saved. If I want to download, I have to click here and I will say copy text. Sorry, I have to go there and I have to say text file. So these are all the details. So whatever we have just read, we can see it. So I'll have a backup also now. Now if I go to dashboard, so always save it again because you don't want to miss it out. Okay? So it is asking that you can leave. Okay, so here you will see that this much credit was used up. Now only 15 credits is left. So not a lot can be done now with this free account. But images are there and some characters and minutes are there. So let's try it out. So for images, let's go to AI images. So it is asking, okay, there are two ways I can create. One is using DALI and the other is using Stable Diffusion. So using DALI, I have one image and Stable Diffusion also have one image. So let me try out both of them. Solo traveler in Patagonia. I don't know if they will understand what Patagonia is. Let me say an island. Okay. Solo traveler in an island. Let me see what the result is. So I'm using DALI generator with all the default channels. I'll compare how the images are between DALI and Stable Diffusion. So it is taking some time. The same images were generated. Oh wow! So this is the image that is showing. So this is the solo mini travels. Yeah, this is very much like me. It looks okay. AI event is DALI. This was created on July 3rd. So I can save this also. Okay. So this is the actual file which was created. The resolution is 1024 into 1020. The quality looks good. Now if Stable Diffusion, if I try to do the same thing. Okay. So you can note here that the credits for DALI has gone down to 0 now, so I cannot create anymore. But Stable Diffusion I can create. So let me try it out. Solo mail traveler island. Let's see how these two different engines behave. So this is the second one. Okay, good. Somehow I like the second one more. So this is the traveler. Let me save it because I can use it in my blog. So now if I go to dashboard, I will see that my GPT credits is very low, it's at 15. My estimate is at 0, but these are the characters and 1 minute. So this is related to AI voiceover. Let's try out something from Patagonia. For people who don't know what it is, let me try it out. Let me try to create a voiceover of this particular text. Do this because it is not required. So the total character length is 302 here. Let me go here and try it. Let me see if they are allowing 300 characters. So the language I can select any of them. So by default it is English USA, and the voice is also I can select anything. I'm using Nova. Okay. So you can even use neural images. So let me try a neural one. All standard. Alloy is neural. I think many of these are neural actually, but we don't, for females specifically, we'll have to check. So whatever is not written as standard, right? Those are all neural ones. So let me try out DOMI. Okay. So I have just pasted that data here. Patagonia. Let's see. This will work. Okay. So number of characters I'll need to retain. Okay. So this is, I'll tell you what is happening here. You have only 200 characters which you can use. So right now this is 300. That is why you cannot use it completely. So let me delete out some part of it, make it 200. So this should work, right? Because this is 196. Yeah, this. All these punctuation marks like dot, etc. will help in adding the pause. That is why we cannot delete it completely. So yeah, this one should work every time. Okay, it has started. Let us wait for some time. Because these are all AI models, it will take a lot of time for them to process. Just wait. Okay.
Patagonia is a geographical region that encompasses the southern end of South America, governed by Argentina and Chile. The region comprises the southern section of the Andes Mountains with lakes.
Cool. First thing you have to do always is you need to download this file so that you don't forget it. So you have to click on listen. Okay, we have already downloaded it, right? So that is the reason. So anyhow, we have downloaded it, so whenever we want, we can play it from there. So this is the voiceover effect. So that is now at 4 characters, and now you have something known as AI speech to text. That is what I believe this is about. Okay, so your balance is 1 minute. So I need to get an audio which is lower length than 1 minute. Yeah, the file which we just created, right? We can try it out. Let us try to transport that one. I need to go to browse. I need to go to downloads. I believe this is the one which we just downloaded, right? Also, I'm giving all the defaults here and I'm clicking on transcribe. Let us see what the result is. Of course, it will not be a 1:1 match, but still it will be good enough. Yeah, they're saying that Patagonia is a geographical region that encompasses the southern end of South America, governed by Argentina and Chile. The region comprises the southern section of Andes Mountains with lakes. Quite close enough, right? And I think you can also review the data.
Patagonia is a geographical region that encompasses.
Yeah, so whatever you have. Then before it is coming, okay, you can save these transcript all. Okay, so now all the credits would have been exhausted. So 1 minute it is saying, but I believe it will not work now because you've already used it up. So whatever you saved it, right, all the documents which you have clicked on save, that is now here. It is showing here. So documents are here. If I click here, whatever we saw before will come, and so all the images. If you have clicked on save, so these are the images which you have created. voiceovers which you have saved it, right? So we have not saved it, that's why it's not coming. And transcripts is also there. So whatever you had transcribed, yeah, that is also. So this is the transcribe. Patagonia is a geographical region. Yeah. And the code is there. And then, so now what you see is now this account is not that useful now because you cannot do a lot of things. So you'll have to upgrade it, right? So the way that is done is, let's say go to the dashboard and see. See, we require at least say 200 more words, okay, and say 1 or 2 images at least to try out things. A few characters, at least 50, and a few minutes, at least 2-3 minutes, so that you can try it out. So now you can go to anyone. Let us go to the pricing plans option itself and see what all options do. So we have 10. Okay, so this is being shown as $1, $4, $8, right? So you can select one of them and get to it. So this is, you can come to this particular page from here, or you can also go to this option, click on view credits. So here it will show you what all credits you're having. Okay, so it seems that we have some Google Gemini Pro credits. Let me see if we can use it somewhere. I'm not sure if their Gemini is supported everywhere. Let's try it out. So this one blog you have tried, right? Let me try the same thing because I've already seen it. Okay, so here you can actually see. So there are 200 more credits which I'll use. So Patagonia you have seen, right? Let's say travel options to and from Patagonia. Or say from York, London, Tokyo, Dubai, let us see how Gemini is able to handle this. Okay. So I want to know what are the travel options from New York, London, Tokyo, Dubai to Patagonia. Let us try it. I just wanted to use that Google credits which I have left, right? So 200 credits is left there. Before we go ahead and buy something. Oh, so these are options. So just saying from New York to Patagonia, flight routes and travel, you can mention about it, okay? Oh, so they have from Dubai, it is a long haul flight, so that they have understood. Okay, so they have basically, because this is a blog, it will give you the structure of how to write a blog. Cool. Now, if I go to upgrade, yeah, I'll just save this one. Because this is necessary that you save so that you won't miss it out. Otherwise, this data will just vanish. So here you have these options, right? One is for $1, one is for $4 and $8. So the options are like for $1, what you get is previously you had 200, right? When you started off, so they are giving you 500 this time, 500 for both of them. But they are also giving you 5 images, for DALI and SDH, and the characters is 500. The minutes is 5. So if you pay double of $1, which is $2, I don't know. If you pay 4 times, okay, then this thing is, it should be 2000, right? No, so they are giving you 1000 extra. So instead of 2000, they are giving you 3000 each. Everything is more than 4 times. Everything is 6 times actually. So you're paying 4 times the money, they're giving you 6 times. Fine. And the next one is $8. So this is again double of 4, right? So this should be 6,000. Right? Again, they're giving you more than that. So this is 3,000. So they were supposed to give you 6,000. Instead, they're giving you 8,000 of credits. So yeah. So the higher package, they're giving you an increment. So this is also more than double. So these are the plans. So if you are paying from USA, you'll have to pay $1. For European countries, it is $1. And for Indian region, it is 75. Because these are all similar values, 75. I believe the Indian currency right now is 80. So, yeah. So this is an approximation for all the countries. So let me try it out. Let me try to upgrade my credits. So here what you have to see is that right now I do have some credits, right? But it should not go. That is what I want to make sure. So if you go to subscription plans or you go to view credits, it is saying that I have OpenAI credits of 50, okay, and AI voiceover of 4. So next time OpenAI should be 515. It should not be just 500. And AI voiceover also should be 504, right? So let me see if that is working fine. If I click on select package, so I have to pay the amount, right? So let me try out Stripe here. So I need to pay how much? 75 Indian rupees or $1, right? So I'm not filling out any other details. I'm just going to Stripe and I'm clicking on checkout. So none of the payment details you're entering in that website, okay? Whatever details you're entering, just make sure that you are in this particular site, right? You're not in that site. So if you want to check it here, connection secure, certificate is valid. Always for any e-payment you do, you can check this. So you can see that this is issued to Stripe Syria, organization Stripe. This is valid till September 20th, 2020. The AI tool certificate is different. If you check here, you'll see that their certification name is different. That is also a secure certificate and it is valid. It is given by Google Trust Services and it is valid till September 26th. I'm going to enter my details here. Yeah. I click on pay here. I don't want to save it at my Chrome browser. Let me see what will come here. So it is asking me for my one-time password and just make sure that the amount is correct. So it is INR 75. Which is exactly what I wanted. I'm waiting for the OTP to get delivered. 1 second. I'll tell you once that happens. Okay, I've got my OTP now. It is 599. So I have got my OTP from my bank, but I'm clicking on submit. Happens here. Okay, that green color icon has come. I'm waiting, I'm not clicking on anything. Okay, so it says that congratulations, you have successfully subscribed to that particular plan. Okay. Well, so let me get the invoice for this also. So INR 75 was paid and I'm getting an invoice. So this transaction ID is also come. In future, if any issues that I can use this particular ID. Okay, so click on start usage now and just see what has happened. Okay, So whatever was there, that 5 and 4 has become 5 and 5. That character 4 has become 504. Images have become 10. 1 minute was there already, and that has now become 6 minutes. Cool. So you have a lot of options now, right? These are the major aspects about this website. There are more things to explore, like AI writers regarding the blog and everything related to writing. Then you have something known as AI article wizard. So this is different in the sense that it will allow you to do these. You can get the ideas, you create outlines from that. For each of the outline points, you take the talking points, and then you generate images directly out of it. So these are not, perfect measures or perfect output, but you will be able to save at least 80% of the time that you normally spend in organizing your thoughts. Okay, not in writing the actual stuff, because that is, you cannot take everything using AI, but you can save a lot of time on structuring the things. So then you have something known as a smart editor. Okay, so this is a smart editor. Then you have AI rewriter. Yeah, this is something which is very useful. You can rewrite one data. If you have a 200 word data, you can just rewrite it very easily. You have AI images, which you have seen, and you have AI voiceover. Voiceover means it is text to speech. That is what voiceover means. Speech to text is also there, which you have seen. And the whole whatever we've seen before, right? That same thing you can also do it in a conversational manner using chat. This AI vision is also same thing. AI chat with this AI images. AI file chart means you can analyze files here. Yeah, it can summarize data, etc. AI web chat is also, you can give websites and you can ask details about that particular site. AI chat image, you can give a image and it will do the object detection, everything. You can create codes. So this one, I think some of you might be very interested, right? So you will create a simple web page. So HTML is here. Yeah, it is. Create a simple web page with my name, Begonia, in bold. And my location, Chile, in italics. Complete web page using ChatGPT. Let me see if it is able to correctly do it. Okay, so it has given you Patagonia and Chile, right? Okay, so I think I'll try out something in Python. So how to open a file and read it. Okay. Open a text file. Yeah. Let me see how this works. So this is for Python. So you have to keep experimenting only then. Okay, that HTML one, I think it just showed it instead of doing that coding, right? So this Python is quite good. So certainly it is saying that with open sample.txt file read, print the file and cool. So you can see if this is working fine or not. Let me create a file. That's sample.txt just to show you how it works. Okay. Hello line 1. Hello line 2. Hello line 2. Okay. So creating that Python file also, which they have given. So I'll say read underscore file dot py. Okay. I'll just copy this. I'll paste this. So all the indent, nothing else I have changed. How well it'll, because all the indents and everything needs to be done, right? Python read file. Yeah, it is done. So I have interpreted it using Python, okay, and it was able to read hello 1, 2, 3. Cool. This is really good. And so if we had something, say, okay, let's say we had something known as I is equal to 1, and if here I was saying I is equal to I plus 1, and I had done a print of string of I. I want to give it, for each of the line I just want to give a numbering. Okay. Now I is equal to 1. Acha. So yeah, it should have been a for loop. So that is fine. Anyhow, that's okay. So this is working. So that is what we wanted to see. That is fine. Yeah, the reason why this did not work is because I'm not using that for loop, right? That is why. If this was a loop, it would have come. Not right. Now brand voice is there. Document. This is how you do it. So after this, if you want to add some more credits and keep it just for future, in the next week if you are going to use it, then you can definitely, it's better to go for this plan, for this $8 plan, because you'll get 8,000, right? And it will add to this particular credits. So this 8,000 that is going to come in, it will get added to this number, because that out of that 500, some of it you have already used it. So remaining is 212. So 800 plus 212, 8,000. Sorry, 8,212 words. And those whatever you are adding, it is valid for lifetime. It is not like every month you have to pay something. This is one-time payment. So this is about the registration, payment, and an overall usage about how to go about it. This is a very good site. I've never seen something which has all these different aspects of text, of images, of videos, and of audios. Because normally what I've seen is that you have AI like Canva, like there are AI tools that are specific to each place. For image you have one, for text you have another, and for all of them you have these monthly payments of $10 or $15. And so if I want to try out 4 different domains of text, video, image, and audio, then I'll be spending somewhere like $40 to $60 on a basic package. If it is a high-end package on a monthly basis, yeah. So better than that, I feel this one is good. So even if that $80 I have to spend, I would rather spend 10 times here, so that I'll get 80,000 credits, and I can do all sorts of things. I'll not be constrained to just using images or text. I really like the site, so I hope this site gets better and they add more features. But overall, these things I like because these are all one time and you don't keep paying. Your money is with you. Okay, I just wanted to tell you about this much about the site. Hope you have enjoyed this video. If you need more AI related videos, please do let me know.